Hello, world. It's your boy here, the old man in his bag. Inaugural video. Hopefully, they'll be better as I learn to do this. In true old man fashion, it probably took me like over an hour just to figure out how to do what I'm doing right now. For those of you who don't know, I'm a reluctant retiree. I have a wife and 2 kids, and faced with this new challenge, we decided that we're going to embark on a journey with our children, 13 and 11, to see the world, do something that's called world schooling. We used to homeschool, now we'll world school, and be able to go to actual locations and take our history lessons and then actually see the places that we're reading about. So it should be pretty exciting. Our first trip is going to be to Mexico, where we'll probably do about 6 months. We leave in about a week, and we'll probably do half the time in Mexico City and the other half in a place called Merida, Mexico. We invite you to be with us on this journey here as we figure out how everybody on TikTok does this traveling stuff with a lot smaller budget than they probably have. So we'll see. But I invite you to be a part of that journey with us. Also, as we go along, I'm a big fan of like trying to motivate myself a lot, and I like to read inspirational stories and quotes. Today, I started off with a story called 9 times 10 equals 91. And there's some debate about whether it's true or not. At the end of the day, it's a great lesson, but it apparently is a reference to Albert Einstein, who one day entered a classroom and went up to the board and started doing the 9 times table. So, 9 times 0 is 0, 9 times 1 is 9. And when he got to the very end, he did 9 times 10 equals 91. Now, prior to this, the class had just been silent. Wasn't saying much, just watching him put up his notes on the board. But when he typed in 9 times 10 equals 91, they started erupting in laughter. Oh, the great Albert Einstein, made a mistake. And he turned to them and he said, I did that on purpose. He said, it goes to show you that although I did it 9 times correctly, not one of you congratulated me or cheered me, but the one I got wrong, you tried to tear me down. And how many of us know people like that in life who are just waiting to pounce on that one mistake you make? Despite what we know about life, despite, the great football players, Tom Brady has a completion ratio of 65%, which means he missed a third of the time. In baseball, you're a good batter if you're at .30, 30% basically, you're missing over half the time. But there are people in life who will just want to tear you down. And really, the only thing you should be ashamed of is not trying. So on my journey, the way I look at it is we're going to find out if this is my 9 times 10 moment. Will my 9 times 10 turn out to be a mistake of 91? Or will it turn out to be a beautiful adventure with my family as we get to travel the world and learn about different cultures and see different places of history? And I hope you'll join me on that adventure. The account again is The Old Man in His Bag. If you have inspirational stories that you'd like to share or quotes, you can email me at theoldmanandhisbag@gmail.com. I'm going to try what they do on TikTok when I see them go like this. And then like magically, it appears, the email address. I'm going to do that. We'll see. We'll see if we make it happen or not. But thanks for being a part of the journey. Thanks.